Hello, Ludmila.
Hi, Ludmila. Recently, in our Telegram channel, we were asked a question how to integrate automation. And from my point of view, I understood it as how to add a process of automation to the project in general. And here I have a question, I have an answer, sorry, no. No way. But this regarding to our junior specialist. This topic is for senior or for lead specialist, not for junior ones. But for juniors, we can talk about how you can communicate with automation engineer on the project. And Ludmila, as I remember, you have such experience. Can you please share it?
Yeah, when joining as a junior specialist to the project, I remember when I was responsible for writing some test cases for future automation. Moreover, first of all, I should decide like what tests should be automated because while writing them, I understood, okay, this is smoke test cases. And for sure, I should ask my automation engineer to script them, yeah, to create auto test. Moreover, when I start testing new builds, I always ask them to run the scripts, for example, for smoke testing or when we are doing regression testing. That was like a very common practice. I went to them, asked, please run the scripts. And after running the scripts, they usually provide me a short report. Was everything okay or no? Any kind of mistakes? And when they find new bugs, we can spend some time like for root cause analysis together. Why this bug appears? Is it any problems with their tests, with the problem with taste data or something like that? And for sure, they like a specialist from our QA team were always responsible for providing some kind of reports. Yeah, we as manual testers create the reports, and they did it absolutely the same way, maybe using the other templates or something like that.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. Even more, you can create one report including several parts, manual one, automation one. Yeah, I have the same experience, even more. On one of my project, automation engineers even couldn't haven't don't didn't participate at our grooming sessions. So I, as a manual tester, provided them the information regarding requirements, explaining the work of application, and so on. So, but together in general, I would say that we as a manual QAs provided work tasks for our automation engineers, and together with them analyze bugs, analyze logs, and create some reporting. Absolutely agrees with you.
Yeah, but actually, when I read the same question, I've got completely another understanding. So, my
Really?
idea, yeah, my idea was that this person who asked this question was interested how he or she, as being a manual QA, can start some automation, like doing by themselves this automation on the project.
Wow, but how? Where? You can read it. I can't see any development in this question.
Yeah, but as working with a lot of students, like remembering myself when like finishing the courses on manual QA, uh, practically a lot of like testers want to try at least
Mm.
automation. So maybe this question was devoted on how to do it. But actually, my answer is practically the same. Right now, when you are junior manual QA, you can do like practically nothing, I suppose.
No, no way. But maybe can you recommend something for our junior specialist?
Yeah, despite the fact that immediately you cannot start doing or developing automation tests, still there is a way to develop your career to automation quality engineers. First of all, try some no code automation tools like Catalan. Here you will see the link to our video devoted to Catalan tool. Try it. That's very easy, interesting, and sometimes it can be really useful, or like Selenium IDE. So start with no code automation just to get acquainted with the technology. Then the next step, very important, I suppose, is that you should select and start learning programming languages. Because as for me, correct me please as I am not right, I think that automation quality engineering is pretty close to development. Don't you think like
Absolutely.
that?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely agree with you. This is
Yeah,
like the
because
same, yeah.
you're creating the same code, but your code
Yeah,
is not a new function. Yeah, but this code just verify the created
yeah,
functions. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So choose programming language you like and start learning it. Also, it's always a good idea to understand what quality engineers do by asking them, by trying to participate in their job. Try when your quality automation quality engineer is absent, ask him or her to provide you with some tasks. Yeah, try to run the code, try to make some little corrections in the code just to understand it deeper from the position of this work. So
Oh,
it's always,
yeah, yeah, this is very cool. And you even can ask them for some lecture, for explanation of some things, how to start the career as automation engineer, what they do, and so on, right?
yeah, I suppose nobody will share the experience better than a person who
Yeah,
actually works with that.
yeah, absolutely. And when in general we are talking about automation, we can keep in mind the following things. And first of all, this that automation will never replace with the manual testing, because this like my pain of a lot of years. A lot of years I heard that in 1 or 3 years will no manual testing at all, there will be only automation. But I'm more than 10 years in IT in testing, and this the same I heard, but in the real world, in real life, we see that manual testing is exist and is alive. And I believe that manual testing will be replaced with automation one, because there is some things which automation can't be done without a human.
Yeah, absolutely agree with you. Still, I consider that automation testing and being an automation tester is a great way of development. So you can choose
Yeah.
this line, this way, and develop your career on this way. Again, start learning programming language and grow in this field. Maybe you will like it a lot. Why not?
Yeah, this is one of the way of your
Yeah.
development. Yeah, absolutely. And don't forget about communication, as this is very important part of our tester's job. And for sure, you will communicate with automation engineer and collaborate with him or her a lot of time during your work. So is this really important? And together you work on one project, on one product, and this is very important to be on the same page, to be as a one team.
Yeah, and don't forget to ask them to share the experience. It can be really, really useful for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I suppose in this video we answered your question, and even if the question was like the first variant or the second, you have the both answers. So, if this video was useful for you, please like it, add comments, add your question, and subscribe us to find more useful videos. So, see
Yeah.
you. Bye.
See you. Bye.